Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your guidance message, your midweek check-in for Wednesday the 18th and Thursday the 19th of March 2020. So first of all, we're having a little bit of a change. I've got some new cards. These are your angel, God and Goddess cards. So we're going to pull a message from here as the, I suppose, the base point of this reading, and then we're going to pull some tarot to clarify. So let's see what comes up, and we'll jump into the reading. Right, well there's loads there, I didn't want that many, so we will see what we've got going on. We have the Angel of Abundance, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. We have the Goddess of the Sacred Path, let go of logic and trust your feelings. Beautiful. Wow. We have the Angel of Manifestation, your efforts, determination and perseverance have paid off. I'm already getting links to the weekly reading that we did. If this resonates, please do go back and chill and check that out. I'm reading relaxation. Oh my gosh, at the same time as I'm trying to speak. But this is the Angel of Relaxation. So let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Wow. So yeah, definitely feeling ties to the weekly reading that was done. That was all about working towards whether it was your ambitions or clearing up blockages, ancestral or generational blockages. To your abundance, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Wow. In that reading, we also had the World, so that's come out again. Right, okay, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, and the World. Wow, wow, wow. Right, okay, so let's put that underneath there. Can you see? Yep. We'll put the World underneath there. Right, okay, so let's clarify this Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination and perseverance have paid off. We have the Four of Pentacles. Right, okay, and finally, the Angel of Relaxation. Let's see what we've got going on. And we'll jump straight into the reading. But yeah, there's definitely something that you guys have been working towards that is about to manifest. I got the same message in the weekly reading. So this is just a clarification or confirmation of that energy. Right, okay, let's get one more. And let's that one. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So we've got the Ace, the Four and the Five of Pentacles. Right, okay. So as I was saying, there's a new beginning that you're wanting to manifest. And it's about to come in. It's about to kick off for you in some way. It's going to require you to close out an old chapter, an old cycle. And this is the exact same message that I was getting at the beginning of the week. Now, number 21, the World card, Major Arcana, speaks about completion of a cycle. It speaks about having learnt the lesson so that you can successfully close something out. It's also an energy that speaks about success, freedom. It's also an energy to me that sort of says that the world is ready for whatever it is that you have to offer. This is you now putting yourself out there, willing to share what it is that you've learned on the previous cycle. So we have a new beginning that comes, like I say, as a consequence of you closing something out, closing the door on a chapter and moving forward. Now, for some of you, you may be holding on to this old cycle because we do have the Four of Pentacles, which to me is an energy that generally speaks about holding on. Not always. It can speak about saving. It can speak about, you know, building that, what did we say, that legacy. And understanding that for you to build a legacy, it's going to require you to accumulate your resources in some way. But it's underneath the Angel of Manifestation, so just make sure that whatever you're holding on to, you're not holding on to too tightly, because we then go into the Five of Pentacles, which is generally an energy that speaks about feeling left out in the cold. But this is more than an actuality. It's more of a mindset or a perception, the way that you're looking at a particular situation. There's usually two people that are sort of walking outside a church or some kind of, you know, building, and they obviously need some sort of refuge, and they're not recognizing that salvation or that you know, a saving grace is actually there to help them. So it's like I say, it's more of a behavior, a conditioned behavior, a way of looking at a situation. It can be a lack mentality. So for some of you, we have this new beginning that's on the cards. And like I say, just make sure that you're not holding on to an attitude of lack, or remembering or reminiscing about situations that may have not worked out in the past, because this Five of Pentacles is clarifying the angel of relaxation. And it says here, let go of desired outcomes. You will get what you want. But for you to get what you want, for you to manifest this new beginning, you're going to have to change the way that you are perceiving a situation. Now, fives always speak to me about an energy of learning. So there's something for you to learn here. Now, they also talk about instability. So you may be feeling financially unstable. Gosh, my brain's really not working today, guys. You might be feeling financially unstable, and that could be why you're holding on, whether this is to resources, really tightly at the moment. But like I said, just make sure that you're not holding on so tightly to the point where it's blocking your blessings, or not allowing you to close out a particular chapter or cycle. This is really about going within. We've got like 3 out of 4 Pentacles cards on the table, and the world is also ruled by Saturn, which is linked back to Capricorn. So they're all, in theory, earth energy, pentacle energy. So the one good thing is that it feels as though you can be really grounded at this time. Whether that's grounded in your pursuits, your efforts, keeping going, or whether this is a need for you to introduce your emotion. Because yeah, you're being told here to trust your feelings, to let go of logic. We don't have any swords cards, we don't have any wands cards, we don't have any cups cards either. I'm going to pull, I just want one more for let's get an overall energy. Well, there we go, that was easy. Oh gosh, bottom of the deck we've got the Seven of Pentacles, so more earth energy. So you could have earth featuring heavily in your chart, or you may be dealing with an earth sign, or this is just pointing to the practicalities here on earth. So money, resources, assets. We could be looking at behaviors also. And we've got the Ten of Wands, and this came out in a reading last week. I can't remember which one now, but it speaks about the burdens that we willingly carry. Right, okay, so that was the overall energy. I'll pop that there. Oh, you can't see that at all. Let's put it here instead. Right, okay. Let's move all of these over. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. So yeah, there's something that you've taken on that you may be feeling, right, I don't know if I can carry this weight, this burden, this responsibility anymore. But what you're being encouraged to do is to persevere. As it says there, your efforts, your determination, if they haven't paid off already, then they're going to pay off. Now isn't the time to give up. Now is the time to persevere. The 10 speaks of the end of a cycle. Now the Wands cards themselves speak about our passions, the things that we're aspiring to, the things that we are motivated towards taking steps towards. And we've got so many Pentacles cards on the table that this could be work, it could be career, it could be money, like I say, creating that solid or firm foundation. So there is a new beginning, like I say, that is wanting to manifest, but an old cycle or a current cycle that you're in needs to be let go of. You need to actually complete. So for those of you that are in this point here where you're at the verge of closing out an old cycle, it's about not applying logic to this. It's about trusting your feelings, going within and trusting your heart, and recognizing that you're on the right path. Because we've got abundance, we've got manifestation all over this reading. It's absolutely beautiful. But as it says here, let go of the desired outcomes that you perceive in your mind, and you will get what you want, but it's going to require you to change your perspective to find this key. It's like she's at this door and it looks to me as though it's locked, but she doesn't even recognize, because she's kind of wallowing here, that she's got access to the key that unlocks this door. And who knows what's behind that door. But like I said, the 5 is about learning. So maybe you have everything that you need for you to continue forwards on this path. You may feel as though you're lacking something, and I don't feel as though you truly are. This Seven of Pentacles speaks about seeds well planted. Especially in this particular rendition, you can see that he's like, he almost looks like a plant whisperer. And he's calling to this plant, but you see all of the workings that are going on, below the surface, behind the scenes. So these are seeds that were planted a while ago that have sprouted, and you're now beginning to see the results. And like I say, if you're not seeing them yet, then this is an indicator that that is to come. Right, okay, let's pull one of these oracle messages. Whoa, the whole deck wanted to fall out of my hands then. And see what we've got going on. And we'll wrap this reading up. I do want to make the weekly, midweek check-ins and the weekend readings shorter. I don't mind spending a bit of time on the weekly. But yeah, let's slow these. Wow, 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 wow. So we've got trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. And we had the Ace of Wands in the, yes, it was in the weekly reading as well, which spoke about a vision, an idea that you were working towards. So trust the guidance that's coming in. Like I say, it's not about giving up. You're almost there. Where you're, this, like I say, this Ten of Wands to me, it speaks about an energy of, for example, if you're, let's say, self-employed, then all of a sudden you get loads of customers. It's going to be taxing. You're going to be busy. Do you know what I mean? You're going to have a lot more responsibility or a lot more to do, all of that heaped on your plate. But in the same breath, it's something that you wanted. So like I say, sometimes those burdens that we willingly carry, they're for a point and they're for a purpose. So as you take on what needs to be done and you can close out this cycle, it's going to lead to a level of abundance and manifestation. Right, okay, so that was the first one. And then we had entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. Wow. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Wow, so we've got, like, all these cards are pointing to the sphere of career, work, self-employment, how you make your money, how you build your resources. So there needs to be a shift in perspective here. So maybe take this time to relax, to let go of these preconceived ideas or notions about how things should be turning out, and use this time to recognize that you have the key, you have all of the knowledge, you have all of the wisdom, you have got the ability to unlock that door to the next stage. What comes after this is the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. It's reciprocity. It's you know, whether you're on the giving end or the receiving end of other people's kindness. But for you to reach that point, you've got to recognize that you're worthy of it. So take some time out if you are super stressed or wondering where your manifestations are. Know that you've planted these seeds well and that you have everything that you need, including the key that's going to open up the next stage of your path for you. Right, I'm going to finally pull a guidance message and we'll wrap it up with one of these and see what we've got. And I can't remember if I said that it's the spring end to equinox and that the sun is going into Aries. It's either on the 19th or the 20th, I do believe, depending on where you are in the world. But we are officially in spring. Oh, yes. And we have rest. We pulled this in the last reading as well. And with that angel of relaxation, it's just confirmation. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. And now what I am going to say, because I haven't mentioned it, I don't want to fearmonger. And I do not want to be adding to the problem rather than the solution, but there is a lot of people all over the world that where this rest is kind of being thrust upon them involuntarily. So if you are in a place that's kind of closing down or you're on lockdown, you can't come out of your house, then please try and be as positive as you can. Try and keep your vibration as high as possible and utilize this time to rest. Understand that you have been working hard, and regardless of the circumstances, how this rest, you know, is able to come about, appreciate it, get some rest. You can use this time for planning. You can use this time, like I say, to really look at where you felt a sense of lack or not having enough, and really appreciate, I suppose, what is currently in your life, the lessons that you are learning, and all the resources that you do have access to. It's so easy for us in this Western world to feel as though we don't have enough. And unfortunately, it takes something as big as this virus that's going around. I'm not even going to mention its name. But for us to really take a step back and appreciate how lucky we are and how much access to stuff, you know, that we actually do have. Now, that's all I'm going to say on the issue, guys, but I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light. And please, like I say, do keep your vibration high. Don't allow yourself to be drawn into the fear-mongering that is going on. It's everywhere. It's on all different types of channels, all different genres of videos, the media. And I'm sure it's even, you know, conversations that you're having with your friends and your family as well. But going back to this reading, I hope it made sense. I hope you managed to get something from it. Have a fantastic, fantastic couple of days, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.